Good morning, students. Once again, I'm back with literature today. Now, literature, as I had been telling you in the live classes, also, children, that we are going to do the exercises which are given towards the end of every literature chapter. Okay. Now, these exercises sync with your grammar. That means it is in connection with your grammar as well. Okay. So, children, this is not necessary that every lesson, once the question answers are done, meanings are done, reference to the context are done, think and answers are done, and the make sentences are done, I will do this. I will do it once only after the grammar topic has been taught to you by me. Alright, children? Once it is only taught to me, to you by me. Okay, so today we will begin with once again I'd like to be the exercises which are given at the end. Now, last live class, children, it was a little disappointing because everybody was not present that day. Out of 40 at least, I was expecting 80% attendance would have been there, but nevertheless there were about only 14-15, which is very disappointing. I understand that maybe you all had your own reasons, and I also, being a teacher, have some expectation from you as a student, isn't it? When I'm teaching you in the live classes, I would definitely want like 100% attendance. Similarly, when I do it in the school, inside your classroom, I want 100% attendance, which is not, of course, possible all the time. But still, since you all are all home, network issues are there, but then I'm sure everybody has a smartphone. Most of you might have a smart TV as well. So that depends on not only your mobile network, you all must be having Wi-Fi as well. So just be alert in case you all don't receive messages from the school's end. That is a different thing. Maybe the numbers have changed or something like that. Then that too also you must intimate the school's email ID. If your numbers are changing, please note, you will not send the mail in the class Gmail ID. You will send it in the school's email ID, which is info@dpsfulbarisiluguri.com. Classes email ID is used only for uploading and maybe receiving answer keys from us, uploading your answers to me and the other teachers, and also receiving answers from us. Alright, whatever queries related to the school must be mailed in the school's Gmail ID. I repeat, the school's Gmail ID, and also the school's 2 numbers. So all these are already there in the almanac. Maybe the new ones who have not been able to receive it, you will get our address, you will get the phone numbers, you will get our Gmail IDs also in the website. Alright. Now, another thing about emails, like, children, please bear with me. I will reply to your mails only on Saturdays and Sundays. So please have patience if your English ma'am is not replying to your mails immediately, because I normally sit down with the mails on a Sunday. Yes, Sunday is also working for me, Saturday is also working, and we work almost till late hours in the night. Alright, so we look up the mails then. So kindly bear with us, children, if you feel that prompt reply or prompt response is not there from our end, because we cannot just quickly respond to your mails, because all the time we are not sitting with the mails, we are also planning your lessons, your homeworks, your answers, your teaching contents. Alright, so please bear with me. I will be replying only on Saturdays or Sundays, but definitely I will reply to the mails you send me related to English, children. Now, let me do the first page again, because in the previous live class I had done it and many of you had missed it. This is the first time I am doing it, a repetition of the same, but I would anticipate that from the next live classes, at least 80% attendance should be there. Please ensure that you are there for your live classes, okay? Otherwise, it is very, very demotivating for a teacher to sit with only a handful of students. Alright? Now, choose the correct word to fill in the blanks. These are all community helpers. He designs buildings. He is, of course, an architect, not a tailor, not a plumber. Number 2, a dash works on farms. Of course, a farmer. He grows crops and vegetables for us, not a teacher, not a firefighter. Number 3, they work in movies and plays. They entertain us. We call them, of course, actors, not makeup artists or hairdressers. A dash works with wood and makes furnitures. A carpenter, not a painter, not a plumber. Okay. An astronomer studies the stars in the universe, not an astronaut, not an architect. So this is done. Moving on to page number 2. Fill in the blanks using the correct words from the brackets. I think dash going for a movie tonight. Now there, T-H-E-I-R is a pronoun. Okay, and T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E is a possessive noun. So they are. So when is not there and an apostrophe is used, it becomes a possessive noun. So there, instead of there, this is the answer. This is the answer. They are. Okay, you pronounce it as they are, but you write it as T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Number 2, I'm sure you will do a good job. Okay, it is not the possessive, it is the pronoun itself. That purse is mine. It is golden in color, not its. So IT apostrophe S. Number 4, Mrs. and Mr. Suri were hurt. Their car met with an accident, not they are, but their, T-H-E-I-R, pronoun there. Dash grandma visited our place last night. Now what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. And pronouns are something, pronouns is that part of a speech which has been taught to us in class 1, 2, 3 and now 4. Okay, so it's just a recapitulation which is not going into details. Your grandma, okay, not you, not pronoun you, but possessive. Money has lost its value. Okay, so pronoun ITS, not it is. Moving on to next. Look at these sentences. They are all types of sentences which have been explained. The sun is shining. Why are you late? Please have a seat. Wow, that's a beautiful flower. There are 4 types of sentences. The first sentence gives us information about the sun. It is called a declarative sentence. A declarative sentence gives us a fact or an opinion. It ends with a full stop and of course begins with a capital letter. So it gives us some facts about a particular thing in the sentence. It tells us what is the sentence about, what is it doing, okay, what kind of action is being done by that particular thing. For example, it is cold today. The second sentence asks a question. It is called an interrogative sentence. It ends with a question mark and it of course begins with a capital letter. For example, did you have lunch today? The third sentence is a request. It is called an imperative sentence. Of course, we know imperative sentences can give a command. Request, wish, oh how I wish it was cold today. Oh how I wish it didn't rain. Okay, alright, I wish I was not late to school. Or warning, look out. Okay, a suggestion. Okay, we must listen to the instructions given by the principal. So these are all imperative sentences. This kind of sentence can be followed by a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark. For example, please be seated. Look out. That can have look out. Okay, that can have a full stop and exclamation mark. But then it becomes an imperative sentence because it is a warning. The fourth sentence shows great emotion. It is called an exclamatory sentence. This type of sentence shows joy, surprise or grief. It ends with an exclamation mark. For example, what a delight to see you. How I, then, something like, oh, how wonderful she sang during the music competition. Alright, so these are all expressing strong feelings. Now next. Identify the sentences, the types of sentences and signify them with S, Q, C, E. S for statements or sentences, Q for questions, C for commands and E for exclamatory sentences. Will you share your cookies with me? Of course a Q. That is just not fair. That is of course an expression, so E. My favorite team won the cricket match, so S. Bring it here right now, so command, C. I'm so excited about the party. That is again E. How was your exam? That is again a Q. Now, this is of course repeated in the next page, because in case you are not able to see it, I have also, explained it once in the second page, but here itself I will explain to you. Maybe in the teaching content I'll just do away with that page, but there's a repetition. See here, it's the same. Now, I am going to Goa tomorrow. What are you going to do in this exercise? You're going to give the correct punctuation mark. I am going to Goa tomorrow. Of course, a full stop. Do you wish to come with me? This is a question mark. See here, the wish is there. Of course. So, wish we had learnt, imperative. The weather there is amazing. Okay. Then, full stop. I want to go to the beach immediately. It's like a command. Instructions, full stop. Will I be able to swim in the pool? Question mark. Of course it will be exciting. This is an expression, so E. Okay, and the question mark and the punctuation mark would be an exclamation mark. Can we eat some seafood as well? Question mark. You may, but I am a vegetarian. Okay, you may, but I am a vegetarian. Full stop. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next. Here. Next is playing with words. Here you are going to give me the correct spelling of the word. The correct spelling of the word. I am not going to do the whole thing. You are going to look up a dictionary to give the meaning. So, receive, receive means to get something. Okay, business means a mode of transaction where buying and selling happens. So, spelling is business. Number 3, leisure. Leisure means your free time. Leisure is the spell. Now, 4, occasionally you're going to do it on your own. Number 5, guard. Number 6, discipline. Number 7, disappoint. Number 8, restaurant. Pronunciation is restaurant, but spelling would be restaurant. Okay, restaurant. But pronunciation will be restaurant. Now, children, these can be used by referring a dictionary. Now children, another thing I would like to tell you is these are all to be done in the book. I have also given a footnote at the end of my content. Children, you will not do this in your notebook. If you don't have the book, please save the answer keys, which are also going to be attached and uploaded in the portal with the homework. If you don't have the book, if you have the book, kindly use a pencil to do that. Okay, you can revert to the answer keys sent by me. Please do not mail me attachments. Now, about mail, children, at times again another disappointment for me is I am not receiving your mails. Not all, not 100% mails are being received. I understand there might be your reasons as well, but then you have a smartphone, isn't it? You have maybe a laptop, an iPad. Yes, you also have a smart TV. So mail is very, very easy. You just click the screenshot. I have not been asking you to mail me homework because I have been seeing again and again that very few, hardly 12 to 13 mails I receive out of a strength of, as of now, 40. Okay, approximately 40 students as of now. So what happens is I receive very few. So I thought maybe you all are not able to send. So that is why I have started sending you attachments of answer keys. Now only once or twice I have asked you to send me mail, which was revision of the grammar exercises, which was done by me with you. Okay, so but then unfortunately I have not received everybody's mails. Now this, write the antonyms of the underlined word. Antonyms are opposites. Mani and Rashi were sisters. They were very kind means unkind, and pretty becomes ugly. Their parents were honest, dishonest, and hardworking people and lazy. Okay. The girls followed the footsteps of their parents. Their mother worked in a close by school while their father traveled a very long distance to his office. So long becomes short. Both the girls would keep themselves busy is idle. I am giving you the answer as I am reading the underlined word. In school, at home. In school, they would help their teachers in their free time. On getting back home, they would help their mother in the kitchen. They were perfect imperfect role models for their friends who admire them. Admire means love, so hated or maybe disrespect them. Okay, admired can be hated as well. Disliked also is also the correct answer. Admired, okay, disliked or maybe hated. Now, next is subject and predicate. This is also something which was taught to you and revised also. Learning the language. Read these sentences. Ritu is good at singing and dancing. Subject and predicate. A sentence is made up of two parts, a subject and a predicate. So, his grandparents becomes the subject and predicate means the action word, the action being done by the grandparents. Left for Chandigarh this morning. Okay. Every sentence has two parts, a subject and a predicate. It is a recapitulation of what was being taught. All these classes related to the same topic. The subject is a part of a sentence that tells us whom or what the sentence is about. And the predicate is a part of a sentence that states what action the subject does. Okay, so let us do the exercise. Now match the following, children. When you do it, please do not draw lines to match. Alright, children, you are going to write the number of the answer beside column B points. Supposing wild animals live in forests. So here you are going to give a first bracket and write 1. Okay. The policeman caught the thief immediately. So bracket and 2. The house needs to be painted. So bracket and 3. Number 4. I love to read. So bracket and 4. Number 5. Mary works in a hospital. So bracket and 5. Number 6, the birds are chirping. Chirping means the call of birds. So bracket and 6. Alright, that's how you will do. No drawing lines and matching. Please do not do that. Now read these group of words. They are all phrases. As we know, phrases don't give us a complete sense. They are a part of your sentence which gives an incomplete meaning to the sentence. Okay, which means something but not full. These words do not make sense by themselves and are called phrases. What are the words? The roses, the old man, down the road, fed the pet. A phrase is a group of 2 or more words within a sentence. It adds meaning to a sentence, but it is not complete by itself. A phrase can never stand on its own as a sentence. Number B. Read these group of words. Okay, groups of words. Okay. Write S if it is a sentence or a statement and it is complete, and write P if it is a phrase, that means partial. After midnight, of course incomplete, so P. The rainbow looked beautiful in the blue sky, of course complete, so S. Red apples, incomplete, P. She had a great idea, complete, S. His father belongs to Chennai, complete, so S. Cloudy day, incomplete, so P. All night, incomplete, P. I was unwell for a week, complete, S. Now next. Please do not forget, okay? Gentle reminders and footnotes by Gargi ma'am for you. The answer keys to both the chapters which have been taught to you by me, the exercises given at the end of both the chapters which were already taught to you, and question answers and everything were given, okay, are being sent today. The answers to all the exercises what I did in my AVA class today. These exercises are to be done in the book itself. If you don't have it, please keep the answer keys properly. Alright, as I said, maybe in your Google Drive, your external hard disk, okay, your pen drive, maybe the cloud of your iOS device. Alright, so just save it. Please do save it. You need not attach or send these exercises in the mail. As I said, you need not attach and send. Please follow instructions. And as I said, when worksheets, answer keys, teaching contents are mailed, you must be seeing that I am regularly giving you long notes to make you familiar and understand what is to be done. So if you need to do these exercises somewhere, I will instruct that yes, these exercises are to be done in a particular notebook of that part of English. Alright, so please follow instructions. You can complete the homework in a week's time. You must revise the lessons which have been taught to you. So all the previous lessons, start learning and writing. As I said, you learn the meanings, write them out. You learn the question answers, write them out. You learn the reference to the context, write them out. You learn think and answers, you write them out. You just go through, okay, because make sentences, you can frame your own ones. I have just given you samples. You can of course make your own make sentences. Make sentences is something which you have to create on your own. These are samples, that is why I had been giving you again and again, okay. So you must practice, okay, you must practice what you have been taught, because we have to get ready for a periodic assessment also, alright. And in the meanwhile, children, I'm sure you all are aware that COVID cases have been identified in Siliguri, so please do not go out of the house if it is not necessary. Maintain proper hygiene, use hand sanitizer. The best thing is to wash your hands, you know, wash your hands, wash it nicely now, okay. So you can just sing and wash your hands. You can rub, scrub, you know, rub and scrub, and you know, rinse your hands properly. So wash your hands nicely, okay. Feet also before going to bed. After, you know, maybe you must have gone out of your room, so before getting up on the bed, you must change your dresses. You must bathe every day. Use soap, okay, every day to bathe, to wash your hands, okay. And stay alert. If you feel there are people who have come from outside, you must alert the authorities through your parents, okay. Do not panic. This is a disease which can be defeated if you are alert and if you build your immunity. Please do not eat outside food. Please do not eat junk food, okay. Please do not eat fast food, things which are cooked outside. Please do not do that. You have been seeing that there are a lot of videos coming up about cooking, maybe what is cooked in the hotel at home. So you can also try it out, you know. You can take help of your parents, make fantastic sandwiches, lemonades, you know, easy cooking with the help of your maybe sister, aunt, grandmom, mother, father, whosoever, okay, whosoever in the house. So stay alert, okay, be good, and please revise, okay. We have done quite a number of chapters from all the subjects, okay. We have to get ready. If we are not wrong, then we would have started with our summer vacation, isn't it? We would have begun with our summer vacation. And in fact, today would be the first day of summer vacation, maybe, yes. Today we would have started with our summer vacation had it been the 25th of May, if things would have been normal. But unfortunately, things are not going the way, because plans not necessarily always work. But that shouldn't keep us disheartened. We should always try to make use of the situation, whether good or bad, and take it in a positive manner. So bye once again. Stay safe. Take care.